Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jazz wind in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jazz wind in my mind.
It's 7 p.m. Welcome to another Polkas After Dark.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live. Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
Our broadcasting.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now.
Our broadcast link.
Come on and gather around the bandstand. Come on and sing along with me. Another night to let your hair down. Another night with TBC.
It's another live broadcast. Special edition. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another Polkas After Dark. I gotta shut that air conditioner off. That's like really nasty. I know it's just making a real loud.
Just because we're at the beach doesn't mean we don't deserve air conditioning.
Deserve the wind.
All right.
Deserve the wind. Hey, it's Polkas After Dark on our broadcast link. That's right. You can go to ourbroadcastlink.com, broadcast link with a C, and click on the link. That'll shoot you right over to the YouTube channel. Welcome to Facebook Live. It's a Polkas After Dark, the Saturday evening edition, June the 24th, as we welcome back to town Brother Dan.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. A little light shining through the window lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jazz wind in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jazz wind in my mind. See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walked on up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jazz wind in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jazz wind in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jazz wind's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune. When I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking at a place or two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jazz wind in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine,
What a great tune to start off a Saturday. Hey, this is the first Saturday of summer, isn't it? Because
Yes.
it's only the 24th. Summer started June the 21st. I know that stuff because I look at the calendar. Hey, once again, we are so thankful to have everybody here in the chat rooms at not only Facebook Live, but also our YouTube channel. We want to remind you guys that if you've not visited the YouTube channel as of yet, please make sure that you do so. And just click on youtube.com, type in the words Polkas After Dark, click on the live button, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button as well, because we'd love to have you as members of the new YouTube channel. Hey, we're going to say hello to Gayla. Gayla is here this evening. Welcome to you, Gayla. Nice to see you here. Brother Dan is visiting with us. That's her man. That's her guy friend. How do they say that now? I mean, just
I don't know.
Well,
You're still my boyfriend.
Boyfriend,
so
yeah.
After 13 years,
even
almost
though-
13 years.
Even though I'm a lot older than a boy, that's for sure. Jeez. Hey,
I'm beginning to wonder.
Missy Ann, we're going to say hello to you, and thanks for everything you do, Missy Ann. You know what we're talking about. Hey, also, Jan Dressler is joining us, as well as Jan Dressler, Ted, and Deborah Kliss. They're tuned in from Sanborn, New York. Also, we've got Mr. John Butzek. He's here. Michelle Szymanski, welcome. Linda Petrozeski, Linda P. from Niagara Falls. Andy Boychuk from the band Seven, formerly of the band The News. He also played with Big Stephen of Bel Airs. We're going to be having him on, I believe it's August the 6th, if I'm not mistaken, for an interview with Andy. Also, we're going to say hi to John and Marge Subcheck down in Florida. They're tuned in and checking us out here this evening. Hey, how do you like the background? Kind of nice, isn't it?
It's very nice.
Yeah, it was nice down there,
We're
too.
not going to catch the sunset tonight,
No,
so at
no.
least we can see it here.
Yeah, we can catch
You
it
know,
here for sure.
I have seen a lot of sunsets,
Have
and
you?
I really do think that there's something about Sunset Bay that has the prettiest sunsets. I
Really?
mean, yeah, no matter where I am, every sunset that I see there is simply stunning.
I was just moving the remote for the air conditioner to try to shut that bad boy
Oh, there you
off.
go. You finally got it on.
Hey, you know, we started this broadcast off with a song off of a brand new recording. You guys have got to see this. Is that backwards?
No, it's the correct
No,
way.
it's the correct way. Good, I like that. Because I hate when people hold stuff up to the camera and it shows up backwards. But this is called Short Circuit. This is brand new from the Live Wire Band out of Wisconsin. We want to thank our very, very dear friend and buddy and partner in crime out there on the left coast, as we say, or close to Midwest anyhow, Mr. Rick Beekler. He's the gentleman that got that into our hot little hands. As you guys know, we were down visiting Mom for her 82nd birthday last weekend. We had a blast with her and also Karina, but we want to send a song out to everybody here in the chat rooms. And we do thank you guys and gals very, very much for tuning us in. Hey, let's go ahead and bring one up. Here's one called Sat on a Cow. Here's the Dynasonics.
Pamięta się Polsce, jak na wojnie było, byłem bolszewikom, że aż się chodziło. Byłem bolszewikom, że aż się chodziło. Jednak coś było, ja się ciągle miałem, wszyscy poszli na front. Ja tyle zostałem, wszyscy poszli na front. Ja tyle zostałem. Kiedy przyszedł skać na konie gotowe, każdy siadł na konia, ja siadłem na krowę. Każdy siadł na konia, ja bolszewiczki, oni bolszewików, a ja bolszewiczki, oni bolszewików, a ja bolszewiczki.
Yeah, the Dynasonics from down Uniontown, Pennsylvania way. And speaking of Uniontown, Pennsylvania, I'm looking at my buddy and brother Tommy Hoke down there, and we're going to say hello to him and wish him very, very well. And Jerry, why don't you say hello to some of the folks in our chat rooms right now, please?
I would like to say good evening to Donna Skachillas and Larry Kubiak. They are both hanging out in the chat room with me, as well as a few others. And then we have Greg T. Sakowitz with us, and Jan Dressler, and Chris Tansky, Tony Biale.
Looks like Jeff and Gail Franzek are tuned in. Nice to see Jeff and Gail. Also, Laurie Inglet, she is here with us. Thank you so much for popping in here, Laurie.
We have Billy Sorowski with us, who is my cousin. Good evening to you.
And Mr. Stephen
Steve
Novak,
who is my nephew. It's
that.
like Family Day.
Family Day here. Well, you know what? That's funny because Family Day, I think, is Monday in Canada. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then we celebrate the 4th of July on Tuesday because it's July 4th. It falls on a Tuesday this year, which is kind of lame because we don't have Monday off and we don't have Wednesday off, but okay. Did you also say hello to Lisa and Greg Skowronek?
I did not get that far.
Well, why don't you go ahead and say
did,
howdy?
Hello to you, and I would like to say hello to Amanda Buchek is with us.
And Amanda Buchek. Well, that's cool. We got the Butzeks, we've got the Skowroneks, we've got the Franzeks, we got a whole bunch of folks here. And again, we thank you guys so much for joining us here. Hey, here's a band that performed at the USPA a couple of weeks back. Here's one called the Band Leaders Polka. Welcome to Polkas After Dark, kids.
Majster strumny obrachunek, bo ja robił nie będę. Wypłacie mi te moje zarobki, bo ja wędrował będę. Wypłacie mi te moje zarobki, bo ja wędrował będę. Franki liszka jest dołanowaną. Stoi siedzi na stole, win jest mijał moja najmilsza, win jest mijał na pole, win jest mijał moja najmilsza, win jest mijał na pole.
Hey, and hello to Ricky and Jennifer Pianowski. They're hanging out with the Franzaks tonight, watching Polkas After Dark on their 75-inch television screen. Holy smokes, do I have a nose hair?
Tam na polu stoi Harry na cykoniu złoty pas. Jak ją będę skiwiecał, będzie za mną wielki płacz. Jak ją będę skiwiecał, będzie za mną wielki płacz. Nie płacz, dziś moja dziewczyno, oczy twoje, oczy tak. Jak ją będę daleko wędrował, będę ciebie pamiętał. Jak ją będę daleko wędrował, będę Ciebie pamiętał.
Hey, that's DVSTA, the Dinah versus Stick Toners.
Stick Toners, Stick
No.
Toners, Dinah versus Stick Toners. That's the name of the band.
Hey, okay. Hey, you're tuned to Polkas After Dark, kids, and we appreciate it so much right here. And we are live on Facebook, also on Polkas After Dark. You can join us on our YouTube channel at that same name. Hey, here's one for Mr. and Mrs. Pianowski, also for Jeff and Gail Franzak. Here's one called Chum Churum Chum. Here's the Dynastics. Hey, good evening to Tony Biawe. He had to throw in that nice little dig, Jerry. Oh, that must be scary seeing Robin Peg on that big screen. Jeez. Hey, good evening to Ron Richkowski, wherever you may be this evening.
Gdy do szkoły chodzili, cium, 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 to się razem bawili, cium, 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 cium. Ona w krótkiej sukience, w dziecinim siku, gonili się po łące, kuku. Gdy podrośli oboje, cium, 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 pracowali bez dwoje, cium, 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 cium. Maryś kwiaty zbierała, kładła w koszyku, tak Franusza wołała, kuku. Na nią się zniewał, cium, 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 cium. O wojence zaśpiewał, cium, 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 cium. Lepiej za belką chodzić, ostrą przy boku. Maryś nie będzie zwodzić, kuku. A gdy trąbkę usłyszał, cium, 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 do wojska się zapisał, cium, 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 cium. Maryś smutna szła droga, ze łzami wokół. Zwodzić nie miała kogo, kuku.
Hey, making some music here tonight for you while you're listening to some great polkas kicking some butt there. Hey, and speaking of kicking some butt, you know, we mentioned that brand new recording from Livewire out of Wisconsin. They're doing a great job out there in Ocean Beach, Connecticut. You know, that is still going on, and we want to remind you about that real quick, if we may. The 2023 Ocean Beach is happening right now.
Hi, this is Richie Dombrowski of the Polka Country Musicians, inviting you to join us for the 8th annual Ocean Beach Park Polka Days, taking place at beautiful, sunny Ocean Beach Park in New London, Connecticut, June 21st to June 24th. Yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians, will once again be your host band as we bring you some of the nation's finest polka bands. This year, joining us at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days will be the Boys, Polka Family Band, Matt's All-Stars, the Dynabrass, Eddie Foreman Orchestra, The Beat, the Maestro's Men, Lenny Gomolka and Chicago Push, and making their first New London appearance, Wisconsin's own Live Wire. They'll all be joining yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians, to make this another great polka weekend. We'll get this party started once again on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. on the boardwalk with PCM, and music will continue Thursday through Saturday in the Picnic Pavilion during the day and in the ballroom all evening long. For tickets, hotel info, and questions or any other additional information, please visit our website at www.oceanbeachparkpolkadays.com and follow us on our Facebook page, Ocean Beach Park Polka Days. It's going to be a great time at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days 2023, and we can't wait to see you all again. You don't want to miss it.
We hope to see you all at the beach.
And this is the last day of the Ocean Beach, Connecticut Polka Weekend. You know, the Dombrowski guys, they do a fantastic job out there putting this shindig on. We've seen a lot, and I mean a lot, of Facebook Live of all the bands that have been performing out there. We saw The Beat, we saw Live Wire, and it's just nice to have this kind of media be able to show you guys a little bit of what you're missing. There's a whole bunch of things going on, though. You know about that too, and let's go ahead and bring up a polka right here. Here's one, a unique song. Here's one called A Bird and a Bear. Hey, that song we're going to send out to Brother Dan. He's already getting a little bit crazy down there. He's down at Sunset Bay Beach, and we're going to be heading right back down there. Jerry and I had the pleasure of going out there, helping him set up the tent. We had the extreme pleasure of hanging out with Jen Ryan and also Esther.
Esther, her sister.
Her sis. And so her sis, your bro. Man, we got a lot of fun things going on here in Buffalo and Sunset Bay this evening. We're going to be heading back down there a little after 9 p.m. We do thank you guys so much for putting us on here tonight. And we've got a couple more songs. Let's go ahead and bring up another tune by the Live Wire. Here's one off of their brand new recording, and it's one called Oh Baby Mine. Kind of starts out like,
I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms around you, life would be so fair.
Oh, baby, ma.
I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms around you, life would be so fair.
If you were here,
We two could hug and kiss and never tire. I'm on fire. You are my one desire. I get so lonely when I dream about you. Why can't you be there?
oh, baby, ma.
Tossing and turning in my slumber,
Oh, baby,
holding you it seems.
oh, baby, ma.
I give you kisses without numbers, but only in my dreams. I get so lonely when I dream about you and can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms around you, life would be so fair. Oh baby,
Tossing and turning in my slumber.
oh baby,
Holding you, it seems.
oh baby,
I give you kisses without number.
but only in my dreams. I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms around you, life would be so fair.
Hey, that's off of the brand new live wire recording, and you're hearing it right here on Polkas After Dark, courtesy of Mr. Rick Beekler. We thank him once again. Hey, we're going to say good evening to Don and Marina Kozak out there in North Tonawanda. Beverly Sims, Bev Ceremich, she's here with us. Chris and Sandy Curtis are joining us. Hello to you kids. It looks like Mary Lou Cerniak is here. Michael Duzinski, we're going to say hi to Michael. Mr. John Lindner is also here. He says hello from the gang on Lake Ontario. Now, I wonder if they're on a boat right now. Or they're just Lake Ontario
They
and
could
they're
just be hanging out.
hanging out on the
At
land.
a cottage or something.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Could
Yeah.
be.
Hey, once again, hello to Mr. Ron Richkowski, great friend of ours, great musician, and of course IJ for the PolkaJammerNetwork.org. Oh gosh, Bill Sarowski, he is still hanging out with us.
That is awesome.
Yeah, and also, let's see, you mentioned something about Mr. Dan over there
it's
on
too
YouTube.
funny because he turned around and said, "Did someone say Scotch?" Because Donna Skachillis is with us, and she goes by D Scotch.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
and then Donna came back with "LOL, hello, Dan," and he said, "Why are you talking so funny?" And then he said, hello, oh, no, my Scotch is talking to me. So I asked him how much of the bottle is gone.
Oh, boy.
And then Donna comes back with, as long as it doesn't talk back to him.
Too late, Donna.
Too late.
Too late.
Zielony Mosteczek is a song about a beautiful setting with a babbling brook and a green bridge over that brook. A young man meets a beautiful young lady there. She promises kisses for him in spring, summer, and fall. He finally realizes she's not gonna do anything. So he goes out and finds himself two other ladies at will. Ha! modrym ruczaju. Obiecałaś mi, dać buzi aż maju. Obiecałaś mi, dać buzi aż maju. Zielony mosteczek, rośnie na nim kwieczek. Obiecałaś mi, dać buzi aż w leciek. Obiecałaś mi, dać buzi aż w leciek. Zielony mosteczek barwami się mieni. Obiecałaś mi, dać buzi w jesieni. Obiecałaś mi, dać buzi w jesieni.
Of course, is going to be off of their brand new release. That's Eddie Biegai with Crusade, and that's one called. I just had it up here. Green Bridge Opedic. Thank you. Gee, what would I ever do without you?
I don't know.
Let me think of the ways. Think of the things. Oh gosh. Hey, you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. Yeah, it's a little bit of a crazy night here. We are broadcasting from not too far from Danny this evening. You know, usually him and Gayla are hanging out down in New Mexico, but Danny is hanging out literally 8 minutes away from us. And as soon as the broadcast is done tonight, we're going to hightail it right back there. Danny, we're going to bring you some water. We're going to bring you some, some bedding. I think he needed some bedding. And what else do we need to get him there? Probably not another bottle of scotch, because I think he's taking care of the one he's got right now. Hey, we got to do this for Jen Pianowski. She is a big lover of this band and this song. Here's one for you, Jenny, called Walking on the Waves.
I've been walking the shores all my day, but with you by my side, I am walking on the waves. Lovers in the distance as they walk down to the sand. Their silhouettes are on the water as they're walking hand in hand. And it's a game of sweet surrender when there's nothing left to say, and there are moments to remember once these days have gone away. I've been been walking these shores all my days, but with you by my side, I am walking on the waves. I've been walking these shores all my days, but with you by my side, I am walking on the waves. So you look out on the ocean, see the headlands and the strands, and you wonder what horizons will shape tomorrow's plans. And through the turning of the seasons and the cycle of the days, every drink's another reason to let tomorrow sail away. I've been walking these shores all my days, but with you by my side, I am walking on the waves. I've been walking these shores all my days, but with you by my side, I am walking on the waves. The surging of the ocean, breakers on the shore, the echoes of our bodies to the lovers' dreams we soar. I've been walking these shores all my days, but with you by my side, I am walking on the waves. I've been walking these shores all my days, but with you by my side, I am walking on the waves. But with you by my side, I am walking on the waves. Going up to the mountain, going up to Seven Springs.
Make plans today to join us for the 48th Annual Polka Fireworks Festival at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort, all taking place on Friday, June 30th and Saturday, July the 1st, featuring 7 of the nation's top polka bands: Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push, the Polka Family, John Gora and Gorale, the Boys, the Dyna Brass, Ray J and the Carousels, and the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. Saturday brings the annual Litwin Concertina Jam, so don't miss out on this 48th Annual Polka Fireworks Festival. For more information, visit our website at www.polkafireworks.com, and to make your room reservations, call Seven Springs directly at 855-332-1601, and don't forget to ask for the Polka Fireworks room rate. Once again, that's the 48th Annual Polka Fireworks Festival at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort, Friday, June 30th and Saturday, July 1st. Hope to see you there.
Hey, that sounds like that's going to be a great time too, and we understand that this is the 48th annual. They are going to try to go to 50, so it's going to be a lot of fun this year, next year, and hopefully they do go a little past 50 years over there at Seven Springs. Do you guys remember the first time you were there? Do you remember any time that you were there at Seven Springs? Ricky Pianowski and I don't remember that at all. We actually tell a lot of people about this, that when we were playing with the Honky Hoppers band, Ricky and I decided to do a last-minute stint over at, we played Albany, okay? And then after we played Albany, let me take a step back here, if I may. Thursday night, I call him. I said, hey, do you want to go to Seven Springs? He said, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Well, he calls me back an hour later and he says, yeah, let's go. So we left. We headed on out to Seven Springs. We didn't get any sleep, but we left and drove from Seven Springs to Albany, New York. Now, keeping in mind, that's probably a good 7-8 hour drive, I'd say. So we ended up in Albany. We played Albany, New York with the Honky Hoppers, and we kind of had some coffee and got a second and third wind. And Ricky turns to me and he says, you ready to go home? And I says, no, let's go back to Seven Springs. And we looked at each other and it's like, yeah, okay, let's do it. Now, keep in mind that we also had rented a, I think it was a Chrysler Sebring, a convertible, as a matter of fact. And we ended up driving all the way there with the top down. It was freezing, but it was a lot of fun, and just kind of makes me cry about some of those things. And speaking about don't cry,
everything seems so happy and gay. I think back to the time when our love was so fine. Oh, Suzanne, please come back to me.
Hey, that's a cool tune, one called My Suzanne Dear. That's featuring your husband,
Yes.
your late husband, Larry Lawrence, on the vocal with Mr. Jan Simon. And what a great band they had. Simon always had great musicians. Larry, of course, was one of them.
Those harmonies were really great with Chaz and Mike Malamuka. I mean, the four of them just harmonized, and it was like complete magic.
Yeah. Hey, we've got, let's see here, Jen Ryan. Yeah, she wants to, okay, well, we'll try that. Hang on a second, Ms. Jen Ryan. Good gosh. She says, I'm 16 going on 17.
That's because Danny said that he bought a bottle of scotch that was 15, and now he guesses it's 16 because it was a year later. So Jen was kind of replying to that.
Hey, Billy Sorowski just said, love scotch reminds me of Uncle Gene.
Yes,
Holy
definitely.
smokes, oh, that's great.
Definitely.
Hey, Billy, I don't know if you've been on here before, but we want to say hello and welcome to you. We hope you join us once in a while. We're here on Saturday nights live from, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, of course. And then on Sunday afternoons, we usually have a show from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., again, Eastern Time. And tomorrow is going to be joining us for an interview is going to be Mr. Donnie Tomko from the Beat 2.0. Now, keeping in mind, we're now on the Beat 3.0, Michael Costa and the Beat. But Mr. Donnie Tomko worked with some great musicians back then, too, and we're going to have a lot of fun interviewing him tomorrow afternoon. Hey, again, folks, if you like us on Facebook, you're going to love us on YouTube. Please make sure that you keep in mind at some point in time, I know Danny Novak is going back and forth here, too. Jump over to youtube.com, type in the search Polkas After Dark, 3 separate words. You click on that, you click on the live button under there, and don't forget to subscribe because we'd love to bring our user base up. Hey, you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. We certainly appreciate it. Mr. John Osach said that he wanted to hear a tune
Yes.
by yours truly,
you.
off of Me, Myself, and I recording. That was the first recording I did myself back in 1985. I know, that's a long, long time ago. But hey, Johnny, here's one for you. And John, we also want to extend the opportunity for you to get a hold of us on Facebook. Maybe send me a private message if you would, because we'd love to get a hold of you and have you come on for an interview right here on Polkas After Dark some Sunday afternoon. But John, here's one for you, one called Kalina w lesie, or the Wilted Bush Polka. Boy, that's a blast from the past. And John, that is especially for you. John Osich out of Michigan. I think that's where you're still hanging your hat these days. John, thank you very much for that very, very nice compliment. He says, excellent music. Hey, but we also want to get a chance to say, once again, hello to John and Marge Subcheck. Also, we're going to say hello to Ms. Kathy Urbanchik. She is here, Kathy U. And we hope to see you before, let's see, hope to see her before the picnic. We're going to have to talk about that picnic here very soon.
We are.
Hey, Jen Ryan said you got to make sure that you have the college girls up there. So
there
we
you
just
go.
grabbed something really quick. And there's the young ladies toasting in, I don't know what it is, maybe.
Kind of looks like a frat room or something.
Well, they're either, I was going to say toasting in New Year's Eve, but probably they're toasting that it's Tuesday or something like that. Geez, hey, Polkas After Dark is what you're tuned to, where the crazy people meet on the weekend to have fun. And as we always say, if you guys are crazy just like us,
you have come to the right place.
Hey, how about a little bit of drinking with my pal, Hupsadina? Hey, we're going to send this one out to Tony Biawe up north, also to Alice Fischler, also visiting us from Canada.
Because I'm drinking with my pal, Hupsadina. My wife is really mad at me, Hupsasa. Stop drinking, she is telling me, Hupsadina. Our kids are walking without shoes, Hupsasa.
day she hits the roof, hoops outside. She hits the roof and screams like mad, what's the dinner? Now she won't let me sleep in bed, hoops outside. Drinking with my pal, whoops a dinner. My wife's exploding like a shell, whoops outside. Stop drinking, she's telling me, whoops a dinner. Or I will hang you from a tree, whoops outside. I have a rope around my neck, whoops a dinner. And now my wife cashes the checks, whoops outside. My drinking days forever gone, whoops a dinner. And my dear wife has finally won, whoops outside.
Hey, the Buffalo Polka Boosters want to remind you to save the date for the Buffalo Polka Booster 53rd Annual Summer Picnic. That's coming up July the 23rd, Sunday afternoon from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Fontana's Picnic Grove, located at 2299 Clinton Street in Buffalo. Music by Focus the entire afternoon. You don't want to miss it. Food served from 3 till 6 p.m. Enjoy your favorite beverages, too, at the 53rd Annual Summer Picnic held by the Buffalo Polka Boosters.
Save the date.
Save the date.
Save the date.
Save the date. Save the date. Save the
See,
date.
we're drilling that into their minds. Save the date. Save the date. What, Jerry? What is the date? What is the date they should be
July
saving?
23rd.
What's happening then?
2023 is the 53rd.
23rd. Don't start.
Oh my, 53rd
Every time
annual
you touch this.
summer picnic. It's Chris.
You destroy
I
it.
think she just kind of thinks of me, and then I start giggling, and I just can't get through it. So we already know that the music is going to be by Focus,
Yep.
and that is at Fontana's Picnic Grove,
Yep.
as you already said.
I did.
Food will be served from 3 to 6 p.m. It's hamburgers, hot dogs, Polish sausage, and salads. Bring your own pitcher for beer. The beer is included, and water's included, and pop is included. It is no BYOB. You can bring snacks if you really want to. That's not a problem. And for members of the Buffalo Polka Boosters, it is $25 pre-sale ticket. Which is a great deal because, you know, you get all that food and the beverages for the day.
Now, when is that up?
That is up this week, I believe.
Yes.
I don't remember the exact date. It's on here until June 30th. I'm
Okay,
sorry, I'm reading
till
two
June
different
30th.
ones. Yes.
Okay.
And it's $30 at the door, which is for members and guests alike. Kids under 12 are free. So that is really awesome as well. It's
Everybody
a great
bring your
family
12-year-old
event. You know,
kids
this
or
reminds
under.
me of things I used to do with my grandpa. He used to come and get us kids, and we would go to that place on Broadway. Was that Fontana's back then, too?
No, I don't think
close
so.
to the Magic
On
Place
Broadway.
on Broadway.
Oh,
It was
boy.
a big
I don't know.
picnic
I'm
thing.
sure somebody, maybe Michelle Szymanski will know, or Chris Dansky, or Pat Mazer. I think Pat's here. I thought
We
I
used
saw
to do
her
those
popping
like
in.
very often with my grandfather on a Sunday afternoon, like the union parties and stuff like that. But there were ones that had polka music, so that's kind of what this reminds me of because it's a great family event. For more information, you can reach out to Chris Tansky at 716-771-1076 or Barb Morose at 716-668-2694. Advance tickets are recommended.
Yes.
And you can still get your pre-sale by joining the boosters, which is not a big investment considering all the things you get between this. They have an awesome Christmas party. They have meetings once a month. And
did you hear about this last meeting? Chris said another record crowd.
That is amazing.
And they also had a lot more people joining again, brand new
incredible.
members. This is nuts. I don't know what's happening to 2023, but I hope it stays in to 2023, 2024, and beyond.
I hope so as well. It's a
great
way to celebrate your heritage.
Yeah, and it's nice because you can go during the week, right after work, and you pay your money, and there's beer and pop. And
live music.
Yes.
Live entertainment. It is
Can't
just
go wrong.
such a great... Again, you can call Chris Tansky at 716-771-1076 for more information on the Buffalo Polka Boosters, the summer picnic. And then also, we will be talking about the Bison's baseball game. You can get more information from her on that as well.
Yeah, well, she was talking about that, and it was kind of funny because you said, bring your own pitcher. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my own pitcher.
Oh, you are so cute.
Ain't that funny?
That is too funny.
Yeah, okay.
Way too funny.
I'm really quick-witted.
I guess you are.
Just be quiet. Talk about this now.
How about if I talk about this instead? So the Buffalo Bison's Polish Festival Night is August 15th, 2023 at Salem Fields. Pre-game party starts at 5 p.m. with Buffalo's newest, hottest polka band, and that is Seven. Entertainment includes the Krakowiacy Dancers. Honorary of the Year award is going to Sister Mary Jonas, and she is from the Response to Love Center. And the Community Leadership Award is actually going to Robin and myself for Polkas After Dark.
Well, actually, it was before
Polkas
After Dark.
Pre-Polkas After Dark.
Yeah, because it was for celebrating the Dingus Day weekend of 2020, which was during COVID.
Yes.
And that was really nice.
That was our first show.
We thank them. Yeah, it was. It was the very first time we ever decided to try to go live on Facebook. And it actually worked. I mean, we had some snafus where it would dump out, but overall it was kind of nice.
We learned a whole lot, which is
did.
what led us up to where we are today.
Lettuce. I love lettuce. Tomato, bacon. Oh,
I know. You love your BLTs.
Yeah. Okay, so go
First
ahead.
pitch will be at 7:05, and yours truly will be throwing out the first pitch, well, probably the second pitch. I believe Sister Mary Jonas will get the first
Mary
one.
Jonas will.
But I will be very pleased to do a pitch
To
as
follow
well.
her, huh? Wouldn't that be great?
She's going to put me to shame. I know it.
It'll be
I've been practicing.
It'll be like one of those, one of those movies. Remember where the sister wound up and she threw the ball and it would like zip around? I can't remember that movie either. There's so many things that are coming to mind. These people are saying, why don't you just shut up and play more music, which I will.
You can get your tickets by getting a hold of Chris Tansky at 716-771-1076. Tickets are only $8 if you go through the Buffalo Polka Boosters, i.e. Chris Tansky, and that is a $9 savings from the regular admission price. I promise I won't say anything else for at least 30 seconds.
Sure, that's good. Hey, here's a band that you're going to be hearing there live for Polish Night at the ballpark. Here is the band 7, one called Be My Girl.
Hej Zosiu, moja Zosiu, nie będę ciebie prosił, żebyś moja była, na rączkę bym cię nosił. Żebyś moja była, na rączkę bym cię nosił. Na rączkę bym cię nosił i ładnie odcałował. Śpijże moja miła, oj będę w polach orał. Śpijże moja miła, oj będę w polach orał.
Yeah, if you come to the ballpark that night, August the 15th, it's a Tuesday night, 5 p.m., you'll be able to hear those guys entertain you live in Poison, and they are going to be releasing a recording in the next couple of weeks, I believe, so I guarantee it'll be there in August, that's for sure. And we're going to say hello to Vincent Marie Sosnowski, Joe Stefanoff, he's here, Bob Zukowski, thank you for joining us, Bob. Also, it looks like who else is here? I said hello to Barb Mazer, Pat Mazer, sorry about that, Barb Bukowski and Albert, we're going to say hi to you kids. Also, Karen Hootie is here. Chris Wanyo is here. Let's see, just scrolling through. I can't believe this. Oh,
Angie's
Angela.
watching.
Angela Sorowski is here. Hello to you, young lady, and welcome to Polkas After Dark. We got a lot of Polkas After Dark virgins tonight.
We do.
You know, this is a lot of fun, and we sure hope that you guys join us every once in a while. You don't have to be here every Saturday night from 7 p.m. to 9, because Jerry and I aren't either. And, you know, with a lot of things happening, family get-togethers, Mom's birthday last weekend, we celebrated her 82nd birthday, which was a lot of fun down in North Carolina. We're celebrating this weekend and next weekend with Danny. Dan Novak is in town from New Mexico, and he is joining everybody over at Sunset Bay Beach. That's hence the reason why the sign is there. No, I wasn't pointing to my nose. It's actually over there behind me. It's up there. That sign right there.
The other way. No, the other way.
Hey, you know who else we want to say hello to? Mike Subcheck and his lovely wife, Lefty. You know,
is it lefty or righty?
You know, I don't know now. Gosh, I can't remember. Was it the left or the right that? Well, either way, she's one-armed genie.
Okay,
let's put it that way. Hey, you guys requested a song. Is this their anniversary song?
It is a 41st anniversary for them on Monday.
On Monday.
Can you imagine 41 years?
No, that can't be.
I mean,
41 years they've been married?
We're only going on 13. I can't imagine 41.
Wow. That's crazy. It really is. 41. But hey, this is also coming, happy anniversary wishes coming from your kids, 46-year-old Anthony, 49-year-old Betty, and 51-year... No, you guys know I'm kidding. We love you. Happy anniversary. A little bit of Stash Galanka, Chicago Masters, a little bit of Walk Through This World.
So walk through this world with me. Come take my hand. No matter what the future might bring, I'll be your man. I'll promise the world to you, but I'll give what I can. So walk through this world with me. Come take my hand. Our love will be strong and grow as long as we live. So walk through this world with me and let our lives live. I'll promise the world to you, but I'll give what I can. So walk through this world with me. Come take my hand.
anniversary
Happy
to you
anniversary.
guys. Mike and Jeannie Subcheck, lifelong friends of ours. You know, they're celebrating 41 years, and I'll tell you, going back to the late 70s, 79, 80 is when I met Mike and Jeannie. So, wow, that means a lot to have a friendship, let alone a marriage for that long. Holy cow. Hey, we love you
Poor
guys.
Amanda.
God bless you. Well, what's the matter with Amanda?
Amanda Buchek said, I'm over here trying to imagine 1 month, let alone years. Hashtag single problems. And then she said, I see you was laughing. So she must have known I read that to you, and then we cracked up laughing. So, yes, that's what we were laughing
This
at.
broadcast is not right.
It is
people.
way out of control today.
This is totally nuts. I don't know why people do this, but we love that you do. We love that you come and join us and harass us, and we harass you. That's what it's all about here. Polkas After Dark. And you know what's funny is it wasn't even dark when we started, and it probably still isn't dark out there. I can't see because we got our green screen up. We're going to have to show them a little bit of that, too, as far as how that stuff works. Hey, we want to remind you guys, tomorrow afternoon from 5 to 7 p.m., we're going to be here once again. We hope you're able to join us. Maybe if you can't for the whole entire time, at least jump on and say hello to us as we interview Mr. Donnie Tomko. He's going to join us tomorrow afternoon. He is a fantastic drummer. Started out with the Shamrocks, a family-oriented band, many, many moons ago. We're going to be talking about that. Also, he has played with Michael Costin the Beat, the 2.0 version, with his buddy Joe Juba. And we're just going to get a chance to talk and reminisce about a lot of stuff. But we want to also say good evening to Steve Brown. Steve Brown is here. Yes. Also, Mr. Rick Beekler. You know, oddly enough, Rick, this is the third song that we are playing from your brand new Short Circuit recording. We saw you guys playing a little bit yesterday on Facebook over there at Ocean Beach in New London, Connecticut. What a great time everybody is having over there. Ocean Beach, Connecticut. And let's see here, we're going to also say hello to Chris Ebel. Good evening to you, Christopher, another extraordinary musician and friend. Also, we've got JP and Karen. They're joining us. Good evening to you kids as well. And let's see here, Robin, do you have that new email address for everyone? LOL.
I don't know. I wasn't here when you guys did the show, so I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
gosh. Yes, I do remember that, too. Oh, Steve.
Okay, I wasn't here, so I knew that had to be a private joke between the two of you.
I will tell you that as we listen to the another song off of the Short Circuit recording Livewire, one of our newest, hottest recordings that came out of these guys out of Wisconsin. Here's one called The White Table and the Hoy Donna Donna Polka, a nice polka medley.
Oddział oddzielał od Dzisiaj mówi, że ją boli. Oj, dana. Oj, dana, dana. Oj, dana.
Oj, dana.
Dzisiaj mówi, że ją boli. Oj, dana. Całował ją, było mało. Jechał dalej, co się stało? Oj, dana, dana. Oj, dana.
Oj, dana.
Jechał dalej, co się stało? Oj, dana. Oj, dana, dana. Oj, dana.
Oj, dana.
Jechał dalej, co się stało? Oj, dana.
Another fantastic recording by those guys with Livewire, and that is White Table and Hoy Donna Donna off of their Short Circuit recording. If you guys don't have it yet, you need to get a hold of it. I had a little bit of a thing going on, so I had to cough.
Yeah.
At least I use the cough button. I don't
I
turn.
can't
I
reach
don't
the-
turn my head and go onto the microphone. I mean,
can't reach the button.
I can't reach that far. Okay,
That's
cool.
right.
Hey.
Amanda, oh my. That's all I have to say.
I have to say this show is falling apart, and I thought it was from us, but it's the audience that's causing it to fall apart. Every weekend, somebody's in there. If it's not Donna, it's Amanda,
Oh, the
it's
two of them are
John,
just-
it's Pat. I mean, come on.
Everybody.
Wow, Steve
we
Brown?
love our crowd.
Yeah, we do.
We
We
do.
really do. And thank you guys so much for tuning us in here on a weekend. We can't believe, Jerry and I just looked at each other and said, it's 20 after 8 already. Can you believe that? No, we can't. Hey, but also we want you to hear something about what's coming up. I'll find out as soon as I play this spot.
It's time to make plans for the Summer Music Fest in Frankenmuth, Michigan. Hi, folks, it's Mark Jansen. That's right, join us August 8th through the 12th for Summer Music Fest 2023. 5 days with some of the nation's most popular polka bands, including The Boys, Molly B and Squeezebox, Polka Family, Polka Country Musicians, John Gutta, Stephanie, Jimmy K's All-Star Band, The New Brass Express, and Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, with special guests Didi Ogrodny and Ryan Joseph. Lenny will be recording Lenny Live 2, held in the huge 28,000 square foot Harvey Kern Pavilion with the biggest wooden dance floor around. Music, drinks, food, friends, and fun are all part of Frankenmuth, Michigan's #1 tourist attraction and one of the nation's premier polka events, the Summer Music Fest. For all the information, go to frankenmuthfestivals.com or call us at 1-800-FUNFEST. The Summer Music Fest in Frankenmuth, Michigan, August 8th through the 12th. The Summer Music Fest is brought to you in part by Drury Hotels and Fabiano Brothers.
Hey, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And you know what else is going to be a lot of fun? Of course, the IPA. That's right around the corner.
Make your plans now to join the International Polka Association on Labor Day weekend, September 1st through the 3rd for the 55th Annual IPA Festival and Convention. The festival returns to the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel, Pittsburgh Cranberry for 3 fun-filled days of polka entertainment. You'll be entertained with music by Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push, The Beat, John Gutta and Gorale, the Polka Country Musicians, Klanik and Friends, the Polka Family, the IPA Tribute Band, Old School, the New Brass Express, the Garrett Titano Band, Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase, Focus, Dennis Plisky and the Maestros Men, and the Cosmics Band. There will be a pre-festival welcome party on Thursday with Alex Meixner, a Friday morning golf outing presented by Jeff Yash, the 54th Hall of Fame and Music Awards banquet, pool parties, a polka mass on Sunday, the election of officers and directors, plus much, much more. For room reservations, go to www.ipapolkas.com/go/2023 IPA Festival. If you prefer to call to make your reservation, you can do so by calling the hotel directly at 724-776-6900 and be sure to mention the IPA attendee block for our special room rate. All rooms and rates are subject to availability at the time of reservation. For all the latest information regarding the festival, please visit our website, www.ipapolkas.com. It's going to be a fun-filled, fantastic weekend you don't want to miss. We hope to see you there.
Hey, how about a little bit of Stash Belanda and his band? Here's a tune called I Wanna Shout.
Every time I hear a polka, I just want to sing along. I want to listen to that polka melody. Every time I hear a polka band or stand next to some polka fans, a feeling that's so strange comes over me. I want to shout, 'cause that's what polka's all about. I want to sing a happy Polish melody. I want to shout and sing and yell and scream and do all of those crazy things each time I hear my favorite polka band. Everybody at a carnival, a picnic, dance, or festival all have a favorite band they came to hear. The leader of the band will send a dedication out to them. The crowd will give them back a great big cheer. And then they'll shout, 'cause that's what polka's all about. And then they'll sing a happy Polish melody. And then they'll shout and sing and yell and scream and do all of those crazy things each time they hear their favorite polka band. And then we'll shout, sing, yell and scream and do all of those crazy things each time we hear the average polka band.
Hey, that's one called Shout. That's the famous Stash Belunda from Chicago. Hey, we want to say hello to some more people. Mr. Greg Russo is joining us right now on Polkas After Dark. He's tuned in from the Albany Cohoes area. Also, Jer, why don't you give a shout out to some more people?
We are going to
in the
say
chat
hello to the
rooms.
crazy people over at YouTube, which include Donna Skichilis, Dan Nowak, Mike Catanzaro's with us, Amanda Buchak, Pat Buchak. You guys are just full of remarks this evening, and I am enjoying them very much.
Full of P and V, as what my grandmother used to say.
I think it is.
P and
absolutely.
V.
Dave Lubovinsky just joined us
Uh-oh.
over on
He's trouble.
Facebook. John Osuch said that he was a great musician. I'm assuming he meant Stash.
Stash Belunda, he sure did.
We
Yes.
have the crazy Steve Brown. Now that Steve knows everything that goes on in the background, because he did the show
Yeah.
with you, he knows that we switched the screen so that
we can talk
we could
and
talk
laugh.
and nobody could read our lips.
Exactly.
We
And
want to
sometimes
say
we just have to do
hello
that.
to Ed and Carlene Yaris. They're here with us
Hey.
today.
Oh, from Mount Pleasant.
From Mount Pleasant, PA.
Mount Pleasant,
Absolutely.
PA.
I think we have said hello to everybody else today.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, well, we are broadcasting live, folks, right now on Polkas After Dark. We really cannot wait until we see you guys at one of the upcoming events, which is going to be soon. I have a funny feeling. And whether it be at a Polka Booster picnic or it's going to be at the IPA deal, don't forget there's a lot of fun things going on. Seven Springs, which is coming up. Oh gosh, just a whole bunch of fun polka things. And you know what? We had a request from Mr. Let's see. John wants to hear. John Subject said, hey, how about a song by Marion Lush? I'll Build You a Home.
Very pretty
Yeah,
song.
I don't know if this is a live version or not. It may be. So if it is, we're going to make sure that we check it just to make sure that the quality is good. So let's go ahead. Hey, for John and Marge Subcheck down in Florida. Oh, it's not a live version. It's the original version. Here's one called I'll Build You a Home, Marion Lush.
13 cegły, 13 zbuduję domek, największy w mieście i będę kochał Cię na wieki i wszystkie winy daruję Ci i będę kochał Cię na wieki i wszystkie winy daruję Ci.
I'll build you a home, darling, with these two hands of my own. I'll lay each stone by stone, and you'll have something to treasure. This beautiful home of your own.
Zbuduję domek tylko dla Ciebie, będziesz mieszkała lepiej jak w niebie i będę kochał Cię na wieki i wszystkie winy daruję Ci i będę kochał Cię na wieki i wszystkie winy daruję Ci.
I'll build you a home, darling, with all my love and heart and soul. A love deeper than all the oceans. That's why I'm building this home, this beautiful home of your own.
Hey, for John and Marge Subject down there in Florida, the Villages, I believe. Hope you guys are doing well. We love seeing you every single weekend when you can make it over here to Polkas After Dark. Don't forget, we're here tomorrow as well from 5 p.m. till 7. And we're going to be interviewing live Mr. Donnie Tomko, drummer extraordinaire from the former Shamrocks Band is who he started with. He also played with some other bands too, including Michael Costa and the Beat 2.0, along with his buddy Jeff Juba. Gosh, there was a whole bunch. Al Pietkowski, and of course Steve Hayest. We can't forget Steven Gerrard. Hey, but you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. We've got a couple more tunes that we want to do. Here's one especially for Brother Tom and also Miss Melinda. Here's one called Polka Hero Eddie Błazonczyk Sr. and the Versatones.
When I was just a little boy, my father said to me, "Come sit beside me, son, and tell me what you'd like to be." I thought a while and then I knew just what I'd really like to do. I smiled at Dad and this is what I said. I wanna be a polka hero. I wanna be a polka star. Chciałbym ja grać polską muzykę in the ballrooms and the clubs of cities near and far. Sometime later on I joined the little polka band. Concertina, trumpet, drums, and just one music stand. People came from miles around to listen to our happy sound. When they'd ask, I tell them of my plans. I wanna be a polka hero. I wanna be a polka star. Chciałbym ja grać polską muzykę As the years went by, our band became one of the best. We played Detroit, Buffalo, Chicago, and the West. Bands would come to hear us play that Chicago Portnogie way. When they'd ask, I'd tell them once again, I wanna be a polka hero. I wanna be a polka star. Chciałbym ja grać polską muzykę in the ballrooms and the clubs of cities near and far. Now I am a polka star, the leader of a band. Radio and TV shows, fan clubs throughout the land. This music has been good to me, it's what I love to do, you see. Let me tell you once more, if I can. It's great to be a polka hero. It's great to be a polka star. Będę wam grał polską muzykę in the ballrooms and the clubs of cities near and far.
Eddie Blazonczyk Sr. and the Versatones, recorded live at Seven Springs umpteen years ago. Hey, also Dave Lubovinsky mentioned, boy, brings back a lot of memories with Marion Lush. It sure does. We miss all these guys. You know, they've left us way too soon. And, you know, what can you say? What can you not say about talent? But, man, they're just having one whale of a party up there in the sky. Hey, hello to Ivan Mayers. He has finally joined us. And let's see. It says, great show, Robin and Jerry. Catch you all when I get back from my road trip. Listen, safe travels, Tony. Tony Biały. Safe travels, please. And make sure that you let us know. Keep us posted. Post those pictures as you're traveling, because we love to see stuff like that. You all know that. Erica Belunda McMaster, good evening to you. We just played a song by Stash, that I Want to Shout song. You probably have heard it at least once or twice.
Maybe once.
Yeah. Carol Barron is here. Karen Byak, hello to you, and Tom. Oh, gosh, who else do we want to say hi to? Mr. Dale Voidilla is tuned in. We want to say hi to Dale and also Cheryl. Oh, gosh, there is so many people that have tuned in, and I'm missing a bunch, and I do apologize for that. Hey, we only have about 25 more minutes yet to go, and we also want to make mention again, you know, we bust the guy's chops. The guy ends up busting his leg, and that is Mr. Pat Butzek. And, you know, he... with all this stuff. See, Jerry can see the preview of stuff. You guys, Ricky Pianowski can tell you about this. There are screens that we can look at before we actually bring them on the broadcast, because...
Pat, I had no part of this.
Well, it was nice because Patrick sent us a picture of him, and we just want to make sure that we bring this on and show it. It looks like him too, doesn't it? Look
Look
at
at
that.
Where can I get ice? Anyone? For those of you on Facebook who are not privy to the joke that's been going on over on YouTube, it has been about Pat getting ice for his leg. And
over the last several weeks, though. Yes. It's not just today.
No, today is just escalated. You know, like he said that he wanted to get an Uber to the North Pole, but they didn't go that far. And then Donna said, you should have tried south.
Oh, boy.
And then Amanda's like, well, that's what Santa's for. So it has just been back and forth about the ice. But we do wish you a very speedy recovery.
Yes. And, you know, all joking around, I have known Pat, Johnny, Audrey, Donna, Scotch, rest his soul too. I mean, he was a nutty guy. I mean, I wish he was still in here because he would be lighting up that chat room with all kind of comments.
Absolutely.
But Donna, gosh, everybody that I have had the pleasure of knowing for many, many years. When I was with the Sounds, I came up to play with the Dynatones in 1983, and just a whole lot of fun that I have had since I've been up here.
Did you realize that was like 40 years ago?
Yeah. It's
40 years you've been in Buffalo.
Yeah, that's, I can't,
Wow.
longer than I was in Pennsylvania.
Definitely.
I was in Pennsylvania 24 years. Well, okay, I'm not going to discuss that right now. Because people are doing the math real quick and saying, let's see, his birthday is in August. He's going to be, yeah, I guess I am, aren't I?
Pat says he doesn't have his crutches anymore.
Oh, good.
So that was a plus. Thank you,
okay.
Pat, for sharing that.
Yeah, well, get the Photoshop out and make sure that you wipe out those crutches for us, will you, next time? Holy smokes. Hey, we got a song by Focus. Here's one called Don't Close Your Eyes on Polkas After Dark, YouTube and Facebook Live.
I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time, let your memory die. When you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in the dark, knowing he's in your mind. But I keep hoping someday you'll see the light. Let it begin tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes.
Hey, for Chris Dansky and all the Buffalo Polka Boosters, here's one by the boys, A Little Bit of Blue, Ohio Dreamer. And don't forget, Focus is going to be performing on July the 23rd for the Polka Booster Picnic.
The first time that I saw her, she stole my heart away. A pretty thing with great big dreams of fortune and fame. Fickle as the weather and flighty as the wind. Another chance to make it big
Hey, good evening to Kenny and Carol Michalski. Also, Dave Rosansky. Boy, can't believe your little girl has grown. Hey, also, hello to Annette Bellis. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Also, Mike and Tammy Soich down in PA.
My blue Ohio dreamer keeps moving down the line, keeping time with melodies and moving through her mind. Blue Ohio darling, stay with me and share my life. Just imagine we could leave this loneliness behind. She's my blue Ohio dreamer. Show her where the grass is greener, and she's gone, gone, gone. She's my blue Ohio dreamer. I guess I'll only dream about her from now on. I guess I'll only dream about her from now on.
Hey, that's the sound of the boys kicking some butt here. Polkas After Dark, Blue Ohio Dreamer. It is 8:43 p.m. Gosh, we cannot believe how quickly
This show has flown
evening
by.
has gone by. It is nuts. You people are crazy. We love you. We love that you join us every single weekend when we are able to do so. Hey, hi to Chrissy Lynn. Say hi to Chrissy. Chrissy's right there.
I did a heart.
Oh, you? Oh,
I did
okay.
a heart for her.
Oh, is that right? Is that how
Yeah.
you? Wait, how do you do that now?
I think like that.
It's a heart for Chrissy.
Okay, in the sky.
Yeah, but
Except
if you
I
do
can't go
that,
that
if you
high.
do that up high, then you
I
kind
can
of
do it
go
right
out of the
there,
frame.
right? 'Cause-
All right,
okay,
that's
right there. You can see that's a heart.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Hi, Chrissy Lynn. Okay. Hope you brought some chocolate. Oh, no pun intended.
Oh.
Hey, listen. Sure. Pun intended.
Pun intended.
Fun intended. Chocolate. Okay. Hey, listen. Why don't you say hello to Mr. Michael? And oh, did you see they're shooting off fireworks? Isn't that nice?
I did see that. We're going to see a lot of those
Nice
coming
cruise
up in
ship.
the next week or
Yes,
so.
yeah.
Because
Especially
the
down at
Forge is coming up.
Sunset Bay, because we're
Yes.
going to be heading right out there tonight. They're not going to shoot off fireworks tonight.
I'm sure somebody will.
Probably, that's true too. They start early. Okay, go ahead. Say hello to Mr. Michael.
Mike had asked us to play a special song, which is by Polka Family. It's called Polish Wedding.
Okay.
And he wanted to dedicate that to his soon-to-be beautiful bride, Amy Thibault, and her daughter, Nikita. So this one is going out to you guys. I'm sorry.
What?
Chrissy responded about your chocolate.
Let's see. Chocolate next time I see you in a Plotzek. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. Hey, so once again, who is that for?
It is going out to Amy Thibault and her daughter Nikita.
And I hope we're pronouncing that last name right.
It's Tibbo.
Tibbo, Thibault, something like that. Hey, John Subcheck says, love you both. Have a great evening. You guys too, John and Marge. Thank you so much. Again, thanks to everybody for keeping us in your prayers on the weekend. And we are just so happy to be here. And we're going to have a lot of fun over the next couple of weeks and months.
And Mom did say to thank everybody for the birthday wishes.
Oh,
so
yes.
those of you guys that did send out a happy birthday to her last week when
There
we
were
were
a
with
lot.
her, there were lots and lots and lots. She truly appreciated them. So I do want to thank you all for taking the time to wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah. Hey, here's that Polka Family Polish wedding song.
Na polskim weselu tu kości jest wiele, oby się bawili i dobrze popili, oby się bawili i dobrze popili. Na polskim weselu muzyczka pięknie gra, każdy se zatańczy, wesoło zaśpiewa, każdy se zatańczy, wesoło zaśpiewa.
especially for, are they getting married? The kids are getting married? Is that what it is? Who's getting married? It's the
Mike
Polish wedding song. Somebody's getting
and
married.
Amy.
Mike and Amy.
Yeah.
Okay. They're getting married.
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Absolutely 100%
Yes.
positive that it's in
Well,
writing.
It is. It's on
It's
here.
in writing. Okay.
Yes.
Good deal. All right. Oh, I don't know what that was. Just jumped. Did you see that
Well,
screen
because
just jump?
I had gotten out of here, I went to look at something, and then I came back here, and it was paused.
Oh,
so then
paused, okay.
it just caught up.
Gotcha. Hey, speaking of catching up, you guys want to catch up with us tomorrow, 5 p.m. See how nice and
Look
smooth
at that.
I did
You're
that?
smooth.
Yeah. Hey, catch up with us tomorrow. Ketchup and mustard. Catch up with
the
us
hot dogs
tomorrow. On the hot dogs tomorrow, yes.
At Sunset Bay.
Oh, man, this is nuts. We're going there right now, as a matter of fact, in about 20 minutes or so. Soon as we shut everything down, they should have shut us down at 7 o'clock tonight. But we are going to be heading down to Sunset Bay Beach Club and hanging out with Mr. Dan, Brother Dan, from New Mexico. He's here for a couple of weeks. Hey, we want to thank you guys ever so much for putting us on. As we always say, if you've been listening in your car...
Thanks for the ride.
Hey, we're going to end the show with the same way we started the show, or somewhat. Here is one off of the Livewire brand new recording, Short Circuit. We think this one's going to be a goodie because if you listen to the vocals, this is amazing.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. A little light shining through the window lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walked on up to the doorstep, through the screen across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune. When I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, through cooking at a place or two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Hey, what a great song. That was originally done by Seals and Crofts, if you guys remember that. Summer Breeze, they have turned it into a polka, made it their own. That's the Livewire band out of Wisconsin. Hey, folks, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Don't forget church in the morning. Also, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Don't forget church in the morning, and I'm playing this song. Hey, good night, guys, gals. We love you. Thanks so much for tuning in this evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Chris Curtis, and Chris Tansky, and Chrissy Lynn, and all the Chris's.
Łojki babocza pisze, z czego zawsze mordę dziesz. Nie da się pić, nie da spać, a każdy nie da spać. Titarońskie bawole, a co zrobił w stodole? Zrobiłeś mi tam kupę, za to kopnę cię w dupę. I piernę przestawić, bo ci będę morę bić. Jak ty przyjdziesz pijany, będziesz spał ze świniami. Nie będziesz mi tu siedział, nie będziesz mi tu śmierdział, nie będziesz ty pieronie, więcej w domu mi pierdział.
Hey, good night, Jan Dressler. Good night to Mr. Eddie Gavran. Good night to all of you. Sue Matashevich, who just joined us. Dave Lubovinsky, dobranoc to you. Hey, also Steve Gromala down in Dunkirk. We'll see you soon, buddy.
Życie ma baksycie i chłopak się chwyla. Łańca krew cholera, upił się jak świnia. Upił się jak świnia i cieści jak żaba. Łańca krew cholera, przeklina go baba. Przeklina go baba, bo powódkę pije. To jazda cholera, jak ci mordę zbije. Jak ci mordę zbije, wygonie na pole. Będziesz ty, cholera, zwykłym spał w stodole. Hej! Ale czy noc, siakra, aż do serce. Oj, ty babo, co ty chcesz, czego zawsze mordę dziesz? Nie dasz wypić, nie dasz spać, a teraz mi nie da złać. Ty do ręczny pawole, a co za zrobił w stodole? Zrobiłeś mi tą kupę, za to kopnę cię w dupę. Oj, ty hopnę, jak ci dam, zawsze próbę z tobą mam. Jak pień wódkę, jak pijesz, ty nie mamy całujesz. Ty się ryba proszę, bo ci będzie duposie. Wygonię cię w pieronie, szukaj się jeden żonę. Czego padło krzyczysz, czego się ta ciepła? Za to, że wściekli nas obłożysz do piekła. Zamkło te mordę, nie gadaj za wiele. Ty siakrę, cholera, tyś głupi jak ciele. Tyś głupi jak ciele i masz brozą frytki. Powiem siakrę, cholera, to wszystko ładowatki. To wszystko ładowatki, to wszystko ładki mam. Oj, siakrę, cholera, baba go wyżyła. Hej!
Check out these horns, kids.
Little bit of son of a gun and Siak Rev Holera. Thank you very much.